Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We've got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, sign up with Novig if you haven't already. Really good sports book out there. Available in a lot of states too. That's why it's nice. Gets lots of coverage. Check that out in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Busy slate today, starting with the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -165. The Brewers +140 with the over-under at 8.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 56-37. The Brewers 52-40. Pitching for the Dodgers is Tyler Glasnow with an ERA at 4.50. Pitching for the Brewers is Jose Quintana with an ERA at 3.44. Glasnow, his last start, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 runs, had 0 strikeouts. Quintana, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Glasnow's given up 4. The Dodgers, they've dropped 5 straight back-to-back losses to the Brewers here. They are just 1-4 against the Brewers. 1-4 on the road against the Brewers here. Dodgers on a bad stretch right now. Yeah, I just really like the value with the Brewers. Quintana hasn't been horrible. 2 little bit of rougher games in a row, but yeah, still crazy value at home. I'll take the Brewers +1.5 here. Next matchup, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Chicago White Sox. Toronto opening up as road favorites at -155. The White Sox +130 with the over/under at 8.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 54-38. The White Sox 30-62. Pitching for Toronto is Eric Lauer with an ERA of 2.65. Pitching for the White Sox is Adrian Hauser with an ERA of 1.60. Lauer, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Hauser, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Hauser coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Lauer's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Toronto, they're on a 10-game winning streak. I mean, back-to-back wins against the White Sox here. They are extremely hot right now. 9-0 on the road against the White Sox here. Hauser's coming off some good starts here, but it's just like, man, Toronto's on such a roll. The offense hasn't been great for Chicago. I'll take Toronto on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the San Francisco Giants. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -130. The Giants +110 with the over/under at 8. Phillies coming into this matchup 53-39. The Giants 51-42. Pitching for the Phillies is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 4.44. Pitching for the Giants is Justin Verlander with an ERA of 4.97. Luzardo, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Verlander, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Phillies coming off back-to-back Giant losses, losing a close one yesterday as the Dogs 4-3. Giants, they've won 4 straight. Phillies 1-11 on the road against the Giants. I mean, they have been horrible against the Giants here. Verlander 0-6 on the mound, still searching for that first win. Yeah, still looking for that first win, but the Phillies, they just are horrible against the Giants. Kind of surprised the line switched. I know Verlander, I mean, he's been okay, nothing too crazy. Coming off a bad game against the A's, but I still think there's good value with the Giants. Phillies have not been able to win on the road against them. So I think I'll take the Giants +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Detroit Tigers. Detroit opening up as home favorites at -155. The Rays +130 with the over/under at 8. The Rays coming into this matchup 49-43. Detroit 59-34. Pitching for the Rays is Zach Littell with an ERA of 3.50. Pitching for Detroit is Reese Olson with an ERA of 2.89. Littell, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, coming off 3 straight 1-run games. Olson, he's coming off a 1-run game. He's given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Tampa Bay, they've dropped the last 2 against Detroit. Detroit's hot. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They are on a 5-game winning streak right now. Tampa Bay 0-5 on the road against Detroit, where they've really struggled there. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. And so like Detroit, Rays have just not been a win on the road against Detroit, so I'll take the Tigers at home. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Baltimore Orioles. Mets opening up as road favorites at -155. Baltimore +130 with the over-under at 9.5. Mets coming into this matchup 53-39. Baltimore 40-50. Pitching for the Mets is David Peterson with an ERA at 3.35. Pitching for Baltimore is Tomoyuki Sagano with an ERA of 4.44. Peterson, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. He's given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Sagano, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 16 runs in his last 3 starts. The Mets beating Baltimore yesterday 7-6. Not the greatest pitching. Sagano's definitely been getting lit up here. Peterson coming off a better start, but I really don't like Sagano on the mound, and I think I'm gonna take the Mets on the road. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -145. Seattle +120 with the over-under at 9.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 48-43. The Yankees 50-41. Pitching for Seattle is Logan Evans with an ERA of 3.94. Let's see. For the Yankees, we'll see what it looks like for the Yankees. On ESPN, it has Cam Schlitter is starting, which he's coming from the minors. Don't know how accurate that is, so that's just check that info when it does get released. Evans, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Seattle losing to the Yankees yesterday 10-3. Seattle just 2-7 against the Yankees. They haven't really played the Yankees well. Yankees 5-1 at home. We're just gonna see what the pitching looks like today from the Yankees. I'm sure it'll probably be a lot of bullpen relief action today, with no real starter announced. I don't know how accurate that is, but disappointing game from Seattle, and they've been very bad against the Yankees here. I think I'm gonna take New York at home today. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as home favorites at -300. The Rockies +240 with the over-under at 9. Rockies coming into this matchup 21-71. Boston 48-45. Pitching for the Rockies is Antonio Senzatella with an ERA of 6.57. Pitching for Boston is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.66. Senzatella, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Giolito coming off a 1-run game, only giving up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. He's been pretty solid here. The Rockies, they've dropped back-to-back to Boston, losing 10-2 yesterday, then 9-3. Boston on a 5-game winning streak right now. Giolito's been very solid on the mound. Senzatella 3-12 on the mound. I mean, really no consistency. Gives up plenty of runs every game. And I think I got to take the Red Sox at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Miami Marlins versus the Cincinnati Reds. Reds opening up as home favorites at -140. The Marlins +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Marlins coming into this matchup 42-48. The Reds 46-46. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 7.01. Pitching for the Reds is Andrew Abbott with an ERA of 2.15. Sandy, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Just been getting crushed all year. He's given up 15 runs in his last 3 starts. Abbott, he's coming off a 4-run game. He's given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Miami back-to-back dominating wins against the Reds, though, beating them 12-2. Miami has been playing very well. I would say this last month, they have been playing very good baseball here, and the Reds, they haven't. 4-game losing streak. The offense has looked horrible these last 4 games here. Their last win was with Andrew Abbott on the mound, so that is a good sign. Miami, though, 10-0 on the road. This road stretch they're on is insane. 5-2 on the road against Cincinnati here. Their last success was with Abbott. But man, Sandy, even with his bad games, he's been getting some wins here. 2 of his last 3, he's won on the mound despite giving up 7 and 3 in those games. This is tough because Sandy has just been pretty bad. And Marlins have just been playing well. The offense has looked horrible for Cincinnati. If Sandy can have a decent game, Marlins will be all right. And I don't know. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Marlins here. I mean, a lot of people are probably going to be thrown off by Sandy, but I know he's capable of having a decent game. Reds just need the offense. The offense has been absolutely abysmal for the Reds. So I'll take a shot with the Marlins plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Minnesota Twins. Cubs opening up as road favorites at -115. The Twins -105 with the over-under at 9.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 54-37. The Twins 43-47. Pitching for the Cubs is Cade Horton with an ERA of 4.50. Pitching for the Twins is David Festa with an ERA of 5.48. Horton, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Festa, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 7 strikeouts. The Cubs losing to Minnesota yesterday, 8-1. Minnesota coming off, nice Cubs win. The Cubs just 3-6 against Minnesota. Haven't been that great against the Twins. Wins are 5-1 at home. Not the greatest looking series here. And both pitchers give up runs. Nothing too crazy. No real value in this game. So I think I'm going to take the home team here. And I'm going to take the Twins at home. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -195. The Pirates +160 with the over-under at 8.5. Pirates coming into this matchup 38-55. The Royals 45-48. Pitching for the Pirates is Bailey Falter with an ERA at 3.69. Pitching for the Royals is Chris Bubic with an ERA of 2.45. Falter, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Bubic, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. The Pirates on a 5-game losing streak. Back-to-back losses to the Royals. Royals on a 3-game winning streak here. They look good in this series. Pirates 0-7 on the road. 4-12 on the road against the Royals, where they've been pretty bad here. Pretty even pitching matchup. But Pirates just been horrible on the road. And I'll take the Royals at home. Next matchup, we've got the Washington Nationals versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as home favorites at -115. The Nationals -105 with the over-under at 8. Nationals coming into this matchup 37-54. Cardinals 49-43. Pitching for the Nationals is Mackenzie Gore with an ERA at 3.11. Pitching for the Cardinals is Andre Palante with an ERA at 4.10. Gore, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Palante is coming off a 0-run game, only giving up 2 runs in his last 3 starts. Washington on a 4-game losing streak, losing to St. Louis yesterday 4-2. They are 0-5 against St. Louis, 4-10 on the road here. I do like Palante on the mound here. No real value in this game, but Palante's had some better outings. He's looked pretty good these last few games here, and I think I'm going to take the Cardinals at home today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -140. The Guardians +120 with the over-under at 8. Guardians coming into this matchup 42-47. Houston 55-37. Pitching for the Guardians is Slade Sassoni with an ERA at 3.56. Pitching for Houston is Brandon Walter with an ERA of 4.15. Sassoni, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Walter, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Cleveland back-to-back wins against Houston, beating Houston 10-6 yesterday in extra innings. They were able to get the 4 runs in the extra innings there. good bounce back from Cleveland. They're on a massive losing streak. Now just back-to-back underdog wins here. Finally starting to get, some momentum. Walter hasn't been that great on the mound for them. I mean, he has given up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. Tony's only given up 5 here. Yeah, I don't know about the Astros here. They've just been a letdown these last 2 games here. So I think I'll take a shot with the Guardians plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Los Angeles Angels. Rangers opening up as road favorites at minus 130. The Angels plus 110 with the over-under at 9. Rangers coming into this matchup 45-47. The Angels 44-47. Pitching for the Rangers is Kumar Rocker with an ERA of 5.80. Pitching for the Angels is Kyle Hendricks with an ERA of 4.68. Rocker, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Hendricks, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. The Rangers coming off a big Angels win yesterday, 13-1. Nice win. No consistency really from the Angels right now. They haven't played well. Rangers 9-1 against LA, 4-1 on the road against LA, where they've been really dominant here. Rocker's given up 6 in his last 3. Hendricks has given up 7, so no real advantage there. But Rangers just been so dominant against them. I got to take the Rangers on the road. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Arizona plus 120 with the over-under at 7.5. Arizona coming into this matchup 45-47. The Padres 49-42. Pitching for Arizona is Brandon Pfaadt with an ERA of 5.32. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.62. Pfaadt, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 8 strikeouts. He's given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Cease, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He has given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Arizona getting shut out by the Padres yesterday, 1-0. Still 4-2 against the Padres, 6-3 on the road. I mean, they got the cover yesterday on the run line. No offense. I would definitely expect Arizona to bounce back today. I don't know. Pretty even pitching matchup. I would say both pitchers can give up some runs. I still think there's good value with the D-backs here, and I'll take Arizona plus 1.5 on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Athletics. Braves opening up as road favorites at minus 125. The Athletics plus 105 with the over-under at 10.5. Braves coming into this matchup 39-51. The Athletics 38-55. Pitching for the Braves is Bryce Elder with an ERA of 5.92. Pitching for the Athletics is Mitch Spence with an ERA of 4.06. Elder, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 18 runs in his last 3 starts. Spence has given up 10, coming off a 4-run game. The Braves on a 5-game losing streak. They just got beat 10-1 by the Athletics yesterday. Braves have really been struggling. 2-8 in their last 10. 6-13 on the road. Bad stretch for them. Elder's been very bad on the mound this season. Definitely a letdown from him. I just don't trust Braves as a favorite at all. So I'll take the A's plus 1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out. And I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.